Hey everyone, and welcome to Cannabis Processing and Technology. Today, we'll be going over the different types of timers available, from mechanical to digital to smart ones, so you can know this too. One of the first things every grower needs when setting up an indoor grow space is an outlet timer due to their ease of use to control the day and night light cycle. And for a simple operation like this, any type of timer will work. Typically, people go with the mechanical ones because of its ease of use and lowest cost per unit. And this really is a good choice for simple things such as a light timer. Mechanical timers usually come in 15 to 30 minute intervals, and adjusting the on-off times is as simple as lifting a switch. These get the job done extremely well, and the only drawback when it comes to using one of these to control the lights is that in the event of a power outage, most clocks on a mechanical timer will stop altogether until the power is back on, which will delay the on-off switches for however long the power outage was. So, if power outages are a common occurrence where you live, then you might want to consider a digital timer. Most digital timers have a built-in battery pack to keep track of both the settings and the current time. So if a power outage does occur, the timer won't be affected. But other than that, when it comes to controlling the day-night light cycle, digital timers don't really have much of an advantage over mechanical ones. But when a timer is needed for something more complex, that's when a digital timer is able to show off what it can do. Assuming you can figure out how to program it. That's because digital timers can be programmed down to the minute, making them a lot more useful for things such as an automatic watering system, especially with hydroponic setups that sometimes only need to be on for a few minutes at a time. And for certain systems that need to be constantly turned on and off every few minutes, some digital timers also come with a repeat cycle timer that'll turn on and off at set intervals, which is much easier than having to program an entire day of constant on-off times. I should also note that there is a mechanical version of this as well that can be set to turn on and off every few minutes, but it's more expensive than most digital timers and can't be used as a normal mechanical timer, so it's not very practical. Finally, while most people don't think of smart plugs when they're looking for a timer, a lot of smart plugs can be just as good, if not better, than all of the timers on the market. Some of this is software dependent, so you'll need to find one that allows for programming multiple schedules a day, like the one I'm using here. Then all you need to do is to plug it in, connect it to your phone or smart speaker, and then program it to turn on and off whenever you want. Or tell Google to do it for you.
Hey Google, turn off the lights.
Some of these even include features such as monitoring energy consumption, which is extremely handy for multiple things, from comparing grow light efficiency to figuring out the utility cost of a grow, and also making sure that an outlet can handle the electrical draw of a grow setup. Cost-wise, these are as cheap as digital timers, which makes them a great choice if you have a solid Wi-Fi connection to your grow room. And that's also the biggest drawback when using a smart plug, as all of these will require a Wi-Fi connection to set up, and some of them will actually stop functioning if it gets disconnected from the internet. So there is a risk when using these. And that's it. If you're on a budget, a mechanical timer will get all but the most specific jobs done. And if you want the safest option, then you can't go wrong with a digital timer. It just takes time to figure out how to program it. And if you want full control of your grow space, even when out on the road, then you should take a look at what smart plugs are able to do these days. So if you like this video, check out our website at weedinapot.com for more cannabis time lapses, grow tutorials, processing guides, and product reviews.